Hunters, sharpen your knives and clean your traps. It's almost time for Post Malone's Murder Circus event to roll into town. But before the big show kicks off, Crytek's dropped some technical goodies tied to patch 2.2, promising smoother gameplay, better matchmaking, and a shiny new Hunter evolution system. As always, I'm here to break it all down with just the right mix of sass and strategy. Let's see how these updates will shape the Bayou ahead of the biggest event yet. Let's dive into matchmaking, the arcane system deciding whether you're the predator or the prey. Ever wondered why some days you're dunking on newbies and other days it's like you're a duck in a dynamite pond? Here's how MMR works and why it's more intricate than a dynamite trip mine setup. First off, MMR isn't about playtime, rank, or your stack of prestiges. It's all performance-based. Newbies, expect wild fluctuations in your rank until the system gets a handle on your playstyle. Veterans, your MMR stabilizes over time, sparing you the roller coaster. The system also tweaks matchmaking with things like team composition and streaks, but doesn't alter your base MMR. These adjustments aim for balance, though it's not always perfect. Why do low MMR players face hunters who feel like they've escaped the esports league? 2 words: timing and population. The system expands its matchmaking range when fewer hunters are online. Translation: sometimes you're outmatched. Big updates flood the Bayou with fresh blood and returning hunters. This throws the MMR system into recalibration mode, leading to chaotic matches. Critiques argue that MMR feels imbalanced, especially with tools like fanning, levering, and buff shotguns in play, enabling spam meta players to dominate. These mechanics can magnify the skill gap, frustrating lower MMR hunters. Crytek is working to refine matchmaking, balancing fairness and fun for all hunters. After all, keeping the Bayou engaging is the ultimate goal, whether you're a fresh recruit or Prestige 100 legend. Update 2.2 is bringing a fresh take on how we recruit and evolve our beloved death-defying characters. If you've ever thought, my hunter deserves more personality and less random chaos, this one's for you. Recruitment used to be simpler, or messier, depending on your luck. Buy legendary hunters and pray the trait gods smiled on you, or recruit random regular hunters, hoping their gear didn't scream, first to die. Crytek streamlined things. Hunters came pre-equipped with basic gear or traits, but the randomness stayed strong. Cool visuals, but we lost some fan-favorite models. Ouch. The new Hunter evolution system brings structured progression and unlockable characters. 18 new hunters, fan favorites return with updates ready to be unlocked as you rank up. Progression paths: hit level 50 with a rookie to unlock their survivor version, then do it again to unlock their veteran tier. Progression sticks even through prestige. Tracker tools: a slick new progression screen to check your hunter's status and upgrades. So who's ready to fight? Bloodline basics like Oliver Whitman and Jane Eddings. Unlockable stars like Leon Ulitsky at rank 75 and Joan Damon at rank 90. And prestige exclusives like Jesse Buchanan at prestige 1. So why the changes? Crytek is aiming for better player experience, progression adds purpose, streamlined recruitment, no more random head scratchers, and hunter identity. They're not just names anymore. They're your survivors, your story. So gear up and get ready to guide your rookies to veteran greatness. And don't forget, every scar, kill, and extraction will tell a story now. Update 2.2 is swooping in like a hellhound on a scent trail, armed with fixes for bugs that have been haunting us since 2.1.1. Crytek has been busy putting together a patch list that tackles everything from invisible weapons to cursed cloaks. So let's break it down. Ever had your gun pull a disappearing act mid-firefight? Or found yourself staring at the Bayou's untextured ground, questioning life's choices? Good news! Fixes for these sneaky regressions are en route. Highlights include party shenanigans. Finally, your team can stick together post-match without going AWOL. Texture gremlins, those gray placeholders turning your hunters into modern art, gone. Alt-Tab Betrayal. No more rogue cursors during your matches. And Explosive Duds. Say goodbye to bombs that explode after a swim. Wet frag bombs will finally act like, well, wet frag bombs. On the performance front, Hunt's been eating up VRAM like a grunt on a rampage, leaving some PCs gasping for air. Update 2.2 introduces smarter video memory management, cutting down on system slowdowns and FPS dips. That said, if you're running Hunt alongside your latest Blender masterpiece, you might still hit some hiccups. So here's some quick fixes for your rig. Shut down GPU-hungry apps before starting Hunt, and lower your VRAM usage target in settings. Drop it from the default 80 to 70 if needed. Crytek's doubling down on communication and listening to player feedback. They've asked for your bug reports, whether it's about shadows, crashes, or the cloak texture glitch. They're paying attention. These fixes are much needed and anticipated by the community, with issues like crashes, texture problems, and performance drops on the radar. Crytek knows the Bayou's more than just a battleground. It's about player experience, and they're working hard to smooth it all out. If you want a full breakdown of patch 2.2, we've got a video covering all the details, including bug fixes and performance tweaks. The link's at the top of the video. For ongoing patch updates, gameplay changes, and more, check out the playlist in the description. That's your peek into behind-the-scenes changes before we dive into Post Malone's Murder Circus event. Patch 2.2 brings crucial fixes, smarter matchmaking, and an updated progression system. Are these updates enough to prepare us for the chaos ahead? Well, let me know in the comments. Also, I'm live Monday to Friday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. EST. Drop by to chat, share your best Hunt Showdown strategies, or just hang out with the community. Until next time, stay sharp out there, keep your wits about you, and I'll see you in the Bayou, or buried in the dirt.